Hello everybody, this is Kid Maker. I'm playing EVERLONG. So, in this game, what just happened... Well, let's summarize from the top. There was a big old war run by a big old guy with silver hair, and I'm some kind of elite fighter, I assume. I think I deserted my company, and I got captured, then I escaped, and now I'm in these caves. Since I'm in the caves now, use the rope to haul up the bucket. Wow! Okay, that looks like an important door, so I'm gonna not go there first. And so I ran into these bandits in these caves, and we had a very good discussion about... I don't remember what it was about, actually. It was just kind of a lot of posturing, but that's okay, because then the guy joined me. Whoa, where the hell am I now? Is this the way out? I don't think so. This is a different place. Okay. So there was that big set of double doors that I saw up there. I figured that was the way forward through the game. But I found this area, which looks pretty important. Alright, so these guys are bit easier to fight now that I got two people on my team. I suppose I'll lay off using special attacks for now, because they're not exactly needed. Okay. So I guess this area was just kind of to grab a few chests. I'll let the dirty joke slide. It is, after all, barely 9:30 in the morning. What are these guys' names, anyway? I've already forgotten. Glenn and Azrael. Now I can start a fan wiki for this game. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so now that I have another party member, I feel a bit more robust, so I'm gonna head back and collect all the chests out of this area that I didn't get the first time around because I was concerned about being whittled down by enemies. And now, as you can see, one round of regular attacks from both my dudes takes out all the normal enemies. So this game was put out in 2004, I think, if I remember right. Okay, I think I've cleared out that side of the cave. Should I go down here? So there was a strange time in RPG Maker history when it was used to make RPGs like this. In a way, they were all quite generic. No, that's the way I came in. I shouldn't go back that way. But they were also very fast-moving, as you can see. Okay, I'm not gonna... The last 60 seconds or so, that was pretty terrible commentary. I'm just gonna have some coffee. So, the toughest thing about Let's Playing is trying to come up with the commentary, the quips, the quips and the reactions. There's one more chest in here. How the heck do I get to it? Where was it even? I forget. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's the last thing I need from here. Now I can proceed. Random battles like this tend to just be a time sink. This is already the most boring Let's Play that you can think of. I know I'd be switching out if I was playing this. Okay, now we're gonna go this way. Wait, didn't I do that first thing? Yeah, I did that first. I'm so good at this game. What the heck is that thing? Probably nothing, but let's go see. It was nothing. Okay, now before we move on, I'm just going to visit the bums. Now, I wonder if I do have enough for any of these items. Will it light up or something? Fur hide. I definitely have 3 fur hides by now. How can I not have 3 fur hides? I have 2. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. Moving on. And there's, of course, free restoration at this well. Double door means serious business. Whoa, look at that pile of treasure. Can I take it? No. That would just be silly. Who would even do that? Alright, let's... Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. So I feel great pressure to be funny and amusing and dishing out commentary on this. Just like in real life, I feel pressure to be funny and amusing because that's what counts as socializing. But more often than not, it just ends in pain. Because socializing, there's no reason to do that. All you do is waste your money. Okay, I'm gonna go and check out that plinth. Or whatever you'd call it. No, that's not a plinth. It's an obelisk. Why is this cave full of geckos? It's not themed very well. Damn it, I want better theming. When I play an RM2K3 game, I expect strong theming. What the heck is this? Nothing! There's nothing to do. That was a waste of time. Maybe I can run away. There we go. Oh, it's the slimes. Oh, he is getting hurt by dissolve. Let's see if gash does more damage to slimes. Well, it did enough damage. Barely. Probably should have killed the kobolds first. Now I feel a lot more free. Now that I've made the decision, now that I've released myself from the necessity of making jokes and being entertaining. Monsters. Skeleton attack. I guess now we know the deal with the red chests. Maybe I'll get some good stuff, though. So how are you? Just put in the comments. How you doing? Are you good? I guess I'm good. Possibly I shouldn't do a Let's Play first thing in the morning, because as you can see, I make mistakes, like not healing my character. And he almost dies, but I caught it in time. I caught it in time. I really attacked that skeleton. I had a victory. And I received a skeleton song sword. Okay. Let's equip the skeleton song sword. Well, that's a little bit annoying. It's not gonna show me a change to the stat until I actually put her on. I should be wearing one of these as well. Let's increase strength. Now Glenn, with his chiseled cheekbones, okay, it takes off one speed, but that's okay, it's only one. I can, of course, save it whensoever I like. I got some gold, that's good. Can never have too much of that. Oh no. I feel distressed. No, I didn't want to defend. That was annoying. Defense is, after all, the most useless skill. I should be using my OP 1 SP costing heal skill instead of items. I got a victory. Where the hell? What? Whoa. AP? Yeah, let's use it. This is where the cavern kraken was last sighted. I don't see anything in the water. The monster swims throughout the passages, so we need to attract it. Oh. Or has it come to us? I thought he was setting up for like a time wasting. Damn, it didn't take much to lure it out of the deep this time. Since this Kraken is eager for a fight, let's not disappoint. And you'd better not disappoint me, game. Alright. Well, don't have too many combat options to think about at this point. So I guess I'll just keep an eye on everybody's health. As long as nothing unexpected really damaging happens, unless he has some kind of secret attack. Hey, he stole my idea. Damn. I wonder if Remedy works against being seized. No, it does not. I wonder if there's any way to spring him out. Okay, it only lasts a little while. Oh no! Okay, that's the one to watch out for. That is the dangerous attack. So this guy has quite a few different attacks, so that's impressive. He doesn't just have basic attack with damaged and then one or two specials. He's got like a whole bunch of them. And and this is what matters, they're all very nicely themed. You know, the one thing I can't stand is when you don't theme. I put up with a lot, but I won't put up with not theming. Oh no, okay. We got away from that one, okay. We got out of that one, alright. So I figure I'll just use up the rest of my skill points, and then when it's gone, I won't use a special item or anything. I'll just switch Glenn to using regular attacks. I suspect that should be good enough for this guy. Uh-oh, it's time for OP healing. It's taking quite a while to get rid of this guy. I can only do only one more gash after that. Seized! Tentacle! Beak! Stream! I don't know about you, but I am very excited. Oh shoot, I should have healed him. It was time for that. Maybe I'll have him use an item on himself. There's so few healing items that I really think I ought to be saving them. But I've been getting sloppy. I've been missing my opportunities to heal properly with the skill. I forgot what I was doing for a second. This battle is going on kind of long, but I think I get the point. As I said it before, but this early in the game there aren't too many Too many options, too many things to think about, so I'm gonna have to use up another item. I mean, the worst thing that could happen is if Azrael gets seized, and then due to being seized, he can't administer his healing, and I use up all my healing items, and then get game over. That'd make me feel really down. I haven't really kept track of how much health this guy has. Seems like it's way too much for this earlier in the game. Makes me think, am I supposed to be doing something special to escape? But I don't have any special options. Pretty sure he's just a damage sponge. But that's okay. These days, we're used to damage sponge enemies. That's how you keep idiot gamers occupied. See, like right here, I gotta heal myself. Azrael is stuck, and I just used up my last item. So I couldn't have Azrael use his healing skill. Now I'm out of healing items. And I feel bad about that, because that means going forward, it's going to be even harder. And what the hell am I supposed to do? Why is this battle going on so long? Oh, wait a minute. It's way up there in the top and usually covered by a menu. Holy shit. Yeah, you can see the boss's health up there. And I've barely taken a chip out of him. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Wait a minute. I failed to observe his health this whole time. Maybe something funny is going on. Or maybe he's literally just so OP that I would have to do this. Oh, I killed him. How's that possible? Look at his health bar. It's still 4/5 full. I don't know what's going on. Oh wow, that was just at the point where I decided that I was gonna let him kill me because I figured something weird must be happening. I'm not here to entertain you. Lead me to the exit so we can go our separate ways. As you wish, we need only follow this path to the secret lake dock. Oh, the secret lake dock. Journal update. Okay, I see it. With the help of the outlaw leader, you managed to defeat the cave Kraken. Before, you were spelling it with a C at the beginning. Now, you guess you changed your mind? He will show you the way to the dock and row me across. A random battle? I don't think I can deal with this. Just kidding, I can quite efficiently deal with this. Yeah, he died, yeah. I killed them with my mind. I think I used that joke in the last episode. This is why I really should relieve myself of the burden of trying to make jokes and be funny, because I can't. I'm not good at that. This is the secret dock, a back door connecting the caverns and lake. If we hadn't found it and hid inside, the Tyrannux patrols would have recaptured us by now. It's not so far to cross the lake. When you reach the shore, what will you do then, Azrael? Do you have a map or knowledge of these lands? I'll find my way. Not without a guide. That wasn't what we agreed. I'm offering to continue our cooperation till we're safe. Yeah, dude, he's offering to help you. Worried you won't manage to fight your way past an enemy outpost without my sword? Look, he's being cheeky. The diversion created by your flight might not be enough. I'm not a man to take foolish risks, but I can't compel your aid either. Come on, I'll row you across to the lake shore as promised. Just jump onto the boat below the dock edge over there. Are we ready to leave the caverns? Yes, we are ready. This is the shore of Tyrannon Lake, where I must leave you. Do the castle guards patrol much along the shoreline and the forest? Not so often as expected, given the currently small castle garrison. With the wars to wage and rebels to suppress in Eridwell, there are a few soldiers to spare for Tyrannon itself. Okay, this is important world-building exposition, so we should be paying attention. Still, with your recent escape from the castle dungeon and our band remaining at large, I'd be wary. I can handle the Tyrannux. Or can you? Because there's a sound and the screen is white. The fuck? What the hell was that? I don't know, that light is sure to attract our enemies. Where are you going? Fool, they will catch us. What's he upset about now? Azrael, let's leave now before we are discovered. I must witness this. Are you mad? Was that the hair guy from the beginning? I knew Altair was here. Yes, it is. What is this foul magic? A blood ritual. Releasing demons requires sacrifice. What, did he just jank those three guys in the hoods? You were just cool with that? Neat! He did it! Lord Altair, I have slumbered too long. The time of our master's return draws near, servant. Am I the first you have released? The others will soon follow. Abode at Auctus while your power returns and await my command. As you wish. Neat! I get the feeling this was something we weren't meant to see. There are 3 more seals like this somewhere in the world. That's our last concern right now. We've lingered far too long. Let's return to the boat. Perhaps I will accept your offer of further assistance for now. So the escape is cancelled? What do we have here? Oh, well, yep, cancelled. They got us. I feared a tarp. This is what I get for trusting some Siragoth blackguard. Hey, I didn't have a part. I had everything. Oh no. Why are you out here? And what was that bright explosion? None of that ought to concern you, General Garovitis. I am merely here to take the blackguard back into custody. What is this, another ruse to make me believe he's not a traitor? I only betrayed the Siragoth. You had no choice in the matter. You are forever tainted. No one can ever place their trust in you. I really have only the shakiest grip on what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. See, you have betrayed this man and revealed to us the location of his fellow fugitives? Where are they? Obviously they used this boat to row from the lake island. They've been hiding in the caves. It is as I suspected, and now there can be no escape for you. We'll see about that. Haha, you can think you can beat these odds with just swords? Maybe I'll just take you down to hell with me right here and now. You'll be making that journey soon enough, but alone, I'm afraid. You continue to amuse, Blackguard. General Jerovitis. Yes, Lord Altair. Lead your garrison into the caverns and kill the remaining fugitives. The whole of my forces stationed at the castle won't be necessary to exterminate such vermin. Do as I command. Destroy the passages and leave no survivors. Shall I post extra guards in the Blackguard's prison cell this time? No, the Siragoth will be in charge of his security from now on. What did he just say? Aren't I the Siragoth? Unless he means sort of the group called the Siragoth. Let us return to the castle. Okay, now things are getting tricky. Now things are really... Things are hitting up. Well, I'm back in prison. That blasted Altair. If only I could resist his magic. Why delay the inevitable? The seed is already planted. That voice! You! Who or what are you? And how are you talking to me? Do not think to demand answers from me. You are responsible for the path you've chosen. Oh, what are you doing to me? Oh! 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 I did it again! Oops! I busted out of prison and killed all the guards. Again. Hey, what the hell happened here? I have no idea. Yeah, I just realized this is the exact same map as from the beginning of the game as well. Are you a fugitive from the caverns? Yeah, name's Sammy. Yeah, I recognized Sammy. I recognize this guy. But if that's true, what are you doing down in the dungeon? They caught us in the forest after we crossed the lake. After bringing me back to the castle, I was imprisoned in this cell. Don't know what happened after that, but I blacked out until you arrived. How did you manage to fight your way down here by yourself? The castle is nearly deserted, with only a token guard. Let's hurry then and get out of this place while the path is clear. No, first you have to help me save Glenn, or I won't trust you. I don't know even where he is. They probably... I don't even know where he is. They probably killed him already. Well, he's not down here in the dungeon, so maybe Gerovitis is still interrogating him. Where's the rest of your outlaw band? Shouldn't they be helping you? Everyone else is dead. The Tyrannox caught us by surprise. I managed to flee, realizing the battle was hopeless. Then why risk sneaking about the castle in search of a dead man? The two of us could escape right now with the garrison gone. I will not leave Glenn behind. So long as there's a chance he still lives, I will not give up hope. Glenn took a risk on you and we paid dearly. You blame me for this? No, the Tyrannox and Siragoth are responsible for this bloodshed. But to stop them and rescue Glenn, I need your help. You need mine to escape this cell. I won't let them recapture me again. And we had best hurry before the garrison returns. Any idea where we should start searching for Glenn? There was a lone light shining from atop a high tower. I will lead the way. Sammy Hogan joined the party. Woo! Don't forget your equipment. Now let's hurry and find Glenn. I did it! I got my equipment! Locked. Anything to get from these bodies? How about the pot? Nothing in the pot. Okay, let's look at my stupid journal. Whoa, that's a long update. Okay, I'm not going to read the whole thing aloud. Basically... follow Sammy through the castle. Yeah, this is, in fact, the exact same map as the beginning of the game. They are already recycling their scenery. Squeezing more padding and gameplay. The best padding ever. Okay, last time I went this way, right? that took us out through the forest, so this time we're going this way. So now we must be in the advanced castle area. Phew! Can we continue to sneak around without being noticed? It depends on how many soldiers General Garovitis kept here, but we don't have time to avoid them all. The interrogation room's deeper in the castle, we must hurry. Why is there that arrow? What if I don't want to do what the arrow says? Locked. That's weird, that arrow has never appeared before. Whoa. Is the arrow going to tell me exactly where to go all the time? Alright. I'm going to see what happens if I go over there. Ultimate battle! Oh look, he's with me. Yeah, I forgot. I have to buy my own skills and crap. Should probably not forget to do that. So yeah, all the regular guards are women because the creator has reserved the male guard graphic for the general. I believe there are some PhD theses that could be written on this act of casual sexism. But as we know, the humanities as a discipline in universities are over. I didn't even pay attention to what I got out of that chest. Okay, well let's set up the skill shards. Now that I think of it. I recall that I needed 25 pretty much to get anything. Yeah. Oh, 650 for the first one of those. Yeah, 25, 25, 25. When am I going to get some more skill shards? This guy has 11. Okay. And I need 30 for his first one under prayers, and pretty much hundreds and hundreds for everything else. That's strange. I wonder why the skill shard cost goes up so dramatically, because so far they've been really stingy in terms of dishing them out. The prisoners have escaped. There is nowhere to run. Taste steel, miscreants. Let's try his power. Furious fists. I'm getting some deja vu. I mean, I already busted out of this exact same prison with these exact same guards in them. Why'd they think just putting me back in the same dungeon would work again? I guess it's just padding. And I wonder, is this arrow actually working on a waypoint system? Like, the game is able to calculate a route? Or is it all... I highly doubt that. It must be handcrafted. But why does the creator think I'm so dumb that I can't find my own way? Ooh, this is an interesting room, and it's locked. There's some mans in there. This is the throne room. Just going to sit in the throne. That felt good. What's this way? A guard! Ah! Okay, now things are moving a bit faster. At the beginning of this episode, in the forest and the cave, things were a little bit dull. Things are getting bogged down by the random battles, and I was kind of worried this would be a super boring, dull episode. Guards! But see, this is a better way to handle your battle. Of course, I am confident that there will be more random battles later. Of course there will be. Oh well, at least for this episode, we get to not have random battles. So that guy's punching attack is pretty cool. It's 2 separate attacks, so that if the first one is a killing blow, he will switch to the next enemy. And that's nifty. That is nifty. It's very nifty. I'm getting lots of items. That's also good. So the arrow, tell me where I'm gonna not go. Whoa, where the hell is this? Yeah, this exterior castle is pretty nicely done. Okay, now I'm back where I started. I guess I'll just go in the correct way now. I guess? What's in here? Am I going up the tall tower? Guards! Yeah, let's use Furious Fists once. Well, it doesn't actually do very much. A regular attack is practically just as efficient. And he hits twice when he does a regular attack, so I might as well just do that. I think it's more efficient than his Furious Fist skill. Alright. Mystic Pendant, Opal. Alright, so it's been about half an hour, but I'm actually... Okay, this Mystic Pendant seems like it's for someone who uses magic. Does Azrael use magic? He has that healing skill, but... not really. I'll save the Mystic Pendant, I guess. Yes, it's been over half an hour, but I'm intrigued by the game. I want to see what happens next. I know, right? That never happens with these boring as hell RPG Maker pieces of crap games. But I find exploring... Okay, I've already been here. Exploring this castle is pretty fun. A lot of work has been put into the different areas. It's not just like an arbitrary map padded out with random battles. Okay, well, looking at it, not all that much work has been done for each area. It's just sort of this same brick wall texture with, like, maybe a few beds and shit like that thrown in some places. Still gives it a bit of character. This is a pretty big-ass castle. I mean, if I'm going to be visiting all these rooms that I'm getting a glimpse of that are behind locked doors or whatever, if I have to come back later to do stuff there, I kind of wonder, is this castle... Am I going to be coming back to this castle over and over? Because that would be cool. I love games that are set up like that. Speed is very important, I believe. I think I will prefer speed over power for that guy. But yeah, I think if you manage to reuse areas, Like you return to some place that you've been before, but with different objectives. It is kind of a way of padding out the game by getting more playtime out of the same maps, but it's also, remember, it's a good way to theme the game. A strongly themed game is the best kind. So it would be cool if the entire game kind of revolved around this castle. If you come back to it over and over. Although, to be honest, I don't think that's going to be the case. I think maybe that we're just going to have to do kind of an extensive mission inside the castle where we have lots of objectives like, oh, before we leave, first I have to go here. Oh, and first we have to go there. And then we'll be leaving it for good. That's what I think is going to happen. Rusty armor. Better than the ceremonial armor, I guess. Tunic. Okay, this guy can't wear anything. Well, I might as well give him an accessory. Alright. Let's make some headway. Let's save it first. And considering the creator thought that they had to put in these arrows to tell you where to go, that means there must be a lot of back and forth and all that shit. And probably he had a playtester who was like, "This is hard. You should make it easier so I know where to go." And they're like, "Okay, fine. I'll put in an arrow that just points to your objective." Hold on. So this game was 2004. When did mainstream AAA games start getting all bullshit with arrows just tell you where to go? When did that start? I think BioShock was one of the first ones that I can think of that just had an arrow pointing to your objective. I didn't want to go into this. What year was BioShock? The first one. Well, rusty equipment, as we know, is better than ceremonial equipment. I think it was about the same time. So who knows, maybe Ken Levine played this game and got the idea for the arrows from EVERLONG. All these locked doors. I mean, I really suspect that maybe we're going to meet a character who can pick locks, and then we're going to be going back through this whole place. Okay. Looks like Garavitas is Glenn locked inside that rear chamber. There's only 2 guards ahead. Let me take them out quietly. Okay, let me guess. This isn't something that we can never do at any other time? Gee, that would have sped things up if I could do it whenever. Okay, yeah, and he just found a key ring. So I'm going to guess that I can now unlock all the locked doors. Let's go check. Let's check right here. Locked. Suppose I use the item from the item menu. I can't. Oh, it's not even a real item. The key ring that I just found was just a detail presented through exposition. These AP refreshers, I don't think I'm going to be visiting any of these areas more than once, so I see no reason to... Okay. We're kind of in plain view right there. The door is see-through, so I don't know. How did you manage to free the blackguard from his cell? I didn't even know he was a prisoner at the castle, let alone try to rescue the bloody Sirigoth murderer. Lies! This was clearly an arranged defection you helped carry out. He did not slip these shackles and break down the door himself. Someone aided him, and all signs point to you fugitives. Although now you're all that remains of that prisoner convoy. Their deaths won't go unavenged, I promise you that. Oh, so they slaughtered the whole friendly good guy bandit group Those are some tough words for a man with his head in a noose. Do you know why I order my troops to escort captive vermin like yourself to this castle? It's not because they are worth ransom or dangerous rebels. How do you expect me to fathom the mind of a primitive barbarian? Look around you at the devices collected in this room. Torture is a passion of mine, slowly draining the vitality of body and mind until death. Only at that moment do you learn the true character of a man, but most disappoint. You are a twisted monster, even more than I imagined, Gerovidus. I pray to tear the fire that fuels your contempt shall feed your endurance for days. Only the strong survive and are fit to rule, and in weakness you have become my captive. The hour of delightful agony has arrived. Do not let me down. But then we burst in. Your days of torturing innocents end this night, Gerovidus. What the bloody hell is this? Sammy! Azrael? Where are the guards I posted? We passed their corpses on the way in and borrowed the keys. You are bold, blackguard. Dispatch these intruders, knights. Oh, two of the guys that we just have been killing lots of already. Okay. Darn! I can't believe we have to fight two of the regular guys. Now I win. I will not allow you to escape. Here we go. This is where it gets crazy. Furious Fists. Now's a good time to use up the Furious Fists. Okay. Once again, the combat is not, I think, particularly complicated. I'm just going to use up everyone's special moves. Although, hold on, I'm pretty sure this guy's regular... That did 47. Observe battle. I should also start observing the battle sometimes. Is this guy also super overpowered? I mean, we're still only working on the first... Uh-oh. Okay, that's the thing to watch out for from this guy. Okay, regular attacks, I think, do more than these guys' special attacks. Which is kind of funny. Bit of a balancing issue. Okay, I think I'll start healing once we're under 300, just to be safe. And yeah, look at this guy's health bar. When we were fighting the Kraken, I didn't actually notice that his health is visible up there in the corner, because a lot of the time, I guess, see there every time one of those nameplates comes up with the battle or the attack or whatever, it covers it up. That's my excuse for not noticing it. Okay, I think we're working on the second... Uh-oh. This is kind of... This is bad news. Okay, he's defending, that's good. Defending is a waste of time. I don't mind when the enemy does a waste time. Oh my god, this commentary just got shitty again. I don't want this to be a damage sponge boss. And then we killed the Kraken before its damage health bar was even like a quarter done, so I don't know. I'm just gonna keep this up. Just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. As long as I don't make a mistake, I could keep this up for quite a while. Maybe I should fast forward this part, but I don't like doing that because it's effort. If I don't do any editing on these Let's Plays, then I can just, you know, the raw file straight out of OBS, I can just upload it and then forget about it. And if there's one thing I don't want to do on a Let's Play is put effort in, because that's not the point. The point of Let's Plays is to just do a one-to-one... Uh-oh, that guy has a status. What am I going to do about this? Remedy cures conditions. But I've only got 2 of them. I'm not sure. Maybe I will... Maybe I'll risk... Yeah. Days doesn't last very long. I think I can just let it time out on its own. Okay, I'm really hoping that this guy dies before his health goes much farther down. Oh, look at that. I just got a Skype notification. Ruined the whole video. Don't want to bother having to load this up in Microsoft whatever video editor for dummies that I plan to use. I really hope I don't have to fast forward this section or do anything else or cut out a section. That's so not what I want to do. But look how long it's getting. This kind of sucks. Got nothing else to say at this point. I'm hardly even paying attention. I don't even know what I'm doing. I've already checked out. I'm somewhere else in my mind. Okay, good, we killed him. Alright, I don't know if that's on purpose, or if it's just a quirk of RM2K, but as you can see, bosses die when their health is about 80%, as opposed to 0%. Beherit! I don't even know what that is, I've been finding them. Yes! Arms up, because we are winners. Only a flesh wound. Yay! Because Monty Python references were very, very clever in 2004. They are not clever anymore. But the weakenings cannot stop them. Durovitus must live for now. No, I won't allow this. Oh, what's this? Have you gone mad? Step aside, Azrael. You could kill him for revenge, but then you are not as evil and without mercy. Didn't we just fill this castle with dead guards? Why do games do this? It's like we can slaughter faceless guards, nameless guards by the dozen, but it's like the one guy who's the worst, the one actual main evil guy. It's like, no, we can't kill him or else we're no better than him. Are you really going to make us cut you down too, Azrael? So be it. Sammy, let's get out of here. I can't believe this. Come back here. I'm not finished with you pathetic miscreants. Silence your tongue or I'll cut it out, General Garovidius. I don't know why I spared you, but should you ever get in my way again, I shall slice you in two. I think we're going to be having more rounds with that guy in the future. Shh, we should not halt. The castle will soon be roused against us. If you're coming with us, we have to be able to trust you, Azrael. Why did you stop us from finishing off General Garovidius? He was defeated. There was no reason to kill him. The death of Garovidius would end Tyrannon's ambitions and spare countless lives. I thought you were against cold-blooded murder. Well, not when it comes to, like, clearing out rooms full of guards just to check the chest in the room. You can murder all the people then. Since when did you care about doing the right thing, Azrael? I don't know, Glenn. Maybe he's right. If you want to kill the devil, you think you can stay an angel? We may come to rue sparing Garo Vitus, but we don't need his life to preserve ours. Fools! Especially to have risked your lives and come back for me. We were lucky most of the castle garrison is still away. They won't be for much longer. Let's hurry to the drawbridge. And now the arrows will point the way out. Can I use this door yet? What are all these locked doors for? I have no idea. I don't know. Alright. I'm going to call it for today.